Hi guys, Chucky Boy here, bringing you a brand new episode of my Return to Glory series. This video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to have only 3 games. I think that's going to be the rule from now on. Just highlights from the three more fixtures in the league. And then we're going to have the occasional special game like we had the last Chelsea game, where it'll be like highlights from just one game. But every now and then I'll do that, but this is how it's going to be from now on. We're going to have just 3 fixtures, just pure highlights. We're going to show you a league table after each game and all that stuff, so we'll know exactly where we are. I will also be adding, if we manage to make transfer deals, I'll also show you those in the video too, so you won't miss out on all those things. And also the same if anyone leaves or anyone comes in, I'll make sure you guys get to see it, so you know exactly what's happening if you're following this series. Now I've got a little bit of information about this series. There's going to be a slight change to this format from now on. This now will be a PESUniverse exclusive from now on. So that means it will eventually be on YouTube, like the other videos are, but it will be on PESUniverse for maybe 3 to 4 days prior to being public for YouTube. So if you want to keep up with it and you want to see how we carry on, and I know you guys have enjoyed watching these, well, the people that have told me they've enjoyed watching it anyway, so, but the rule is now that if you want to go check it out, you don't want to have to wait, then it's going to be released on the PESUniverse website first, exclusively. So it's going to be on there for, like I said, 3 to 4 days, and then eventually it might get opened up to the public on YouTube. So if you're not sure about signing up on PESUniverse and you want to watch the videos, I suggest you would do it, because there's a lot of good stuff over there. Not just my videos, there's other videos from other guys and other things going on over there. So I'll leave the link in the description if anybody wants to go over there. Go check out all the website, go check out my videos, my other videos that I've got on there, option files, all that thing. I'll leave a link in the description, so if you want to go register, that would be great, so you get to see it as and when you want to see it. Now the reason I've done that is because this is in the stories of my season thread over there, and it was started because of that website, so I feel a little bit obligated to bring this to that website exclusively, because you know they're the guys that know what they're doing, and they've been very, very welcoming to me. I am now officially part of the website, so I'll be over there if anybody needs any help. I'll obviously anything to do with the website I am now involved with, so that's part of the reason I've done this, and it's just a thank you really to the guys over there for being so helpful with things over the last few weeks and months. I will also be, if you've seen my new teaser trailer for my new series, if you're a PES fan, you should know what it's going to be. If not, you'll have to wait and see for the first video to come out. That will also be a PESUniverse exclusive, so if you want to go see that as well and you're not registered, I suggest you go register as soon as you can, because that will be coming there too. My other videos, my random videos that you keep seeing every now and again, the classic PES and the Derby days, will all just keep being on YouTube. The idea is I'm going to have my 2 main series, which is this one, the Return to Glory of Nottingham Forest, and I'm going to have the brand new one, which I'm not going to spoil yet, but you kind of know what's happening if you're a PES fan anyway. Those will be exclusives. All the rest will be just put up publicly on YouTube for anyone to view whenever they feel like. Now don't worry if you don't want to register just yet for these series. I will tweet out links to the videos in the forums, so you can register as and when you're ready. There's no rush to do it yet. So whenever the video is released, I will let you guys know on Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, that's the best way to keep up with all the stuff going on. I will link all my videos to Twitter straight away, so that's the best way to keep up with what's happening and what's going on. And it's also a very good way to keep the interactivity of my series going. As you know, this one that we're watching now is driven by you guys. I have had, since the last video, I have actually had, I think, 2 or 3 transfer targets identified by people. So I will be looking at those guys, and if I manage to sign those players, whoever requested the signings will actually get a shout out in the video. So I am still looking for people to keep those recommendations coming. I am also looking for recommendations for my Derby Days videos. As always, I have got a really big list full of games that I have actually set out to do. It's about 30 games I've got listed down that I can actually use. Teams from both patches that I use. So there's a lot I can do, but if there's anything in particular you guys want to see, then I will try my hardest to get those games done first, basically. The list is only there in case I run out of games from you guys, and I can then fall back on like a backup list of, you know, teams that I need to use. With regards to the classic PES as well, that is also requests by you guys. So same as the Derby Day series, keep those requests coming. I have not had a request yet to play any other PES game apart from PES 6. So I do have PES 1, 2 and 3 handy. I've got PES 6 on the PC, as you already know, as you've watched my videos. So I can play older games. Now obviously the quality is not forced to be as good as it from PC because, well, I don't have a really good capture device, so the quality is not forced to be as good, but it will definitely be watchable for you guys to watch. So if you want a bit of nostalgia, then highlight those as well. And I think that might be about it for information as normal. Yeah, I think that's about it. So we'll just talk about these games now. So like I said before, we've had 3 games in this video. The first game we saw, we were away at Birmingham, and yet again we managed to concede a goal. Always concede the first goal for some reason. So we lost that game. And you saw the league table is, we basically didn't move. I think it's 16th, but this game, that was a good goal for me to concede. It's one of them goals where you concede it and you think, well, do you know what? I accept that because that was a pretty good goal. Every now and again, you just have to basically tip your hat to the computer. And this is one of them moments. So this is the second game. It's away at Barnsley, and yet again we have a custom stadium for this, so we are using Oakwell. I don't think we've managed to play a game yet in a PES default stadium. I have tried my hardest to fill all the teams with a stadium. I'm not trying to use the default ones at all. But there's the end of this game anyway, and it's another defeat, so that's 2 out of 2 for this video. But we got a goal and we lost to a really good goal, so let's just see where that leaves us in the league. But I'm not expecting to be, obviously we're not going to be any higher than where we were before. So let's just see what position we are in. As you can see, we are only 1 spot from bottom now. So we've gone down a place. Really not been a good start to the season. Very, very average. And that was my phone vibrating. If anybody heard that, I apologise. So here we go. This is the last game of this video, and it is a big one. This is a Derby game. Now it's not as big a game as Nottingham Forest versus Derby County, but it's the next big one. The teams are quite close geographically, so it's a big deal. And Leicester are a good team. Now like I said, I am playing this almost as you see it. I am maybe a game or 2 in front, but I have added some transfer targets that we mentioned earlier. The next video I will bring you will have the highlights of me actually bidding for these players. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to check to see if the scout says, oh yeah, he might want to come to your club. If you guys mention it, I will literally just put a bid in and see what happens. So we'll just have to wait and see that video. I haven't done that yet, but it will be in the next video. We're going to have 3 more games, and we're going to have a couple of transfer highlights. Hopefully, we can get some deals done and get some players into this squad, because this squad, at the moment, is going to end up finishing somewhere near the bottom. Now, I know that's not always the squad's fault. Yet again, another great goal. this top player, to be fair, if I'm using a decent team, I can do pretty well. But if I've got a poor team like this, then there is just no chance of me doing anything. I'm just getting annihilated most of these games. But I am getting used to it. I am getting used to it a lot more now. Now, I know I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but if you guys have seen my Twitter page over the last few days, you will know that yesterday, the 3rd of July, I was actually announced as an official member of the PESUniverse website. Now, I may do another video very soon. Just a short little video telling you guys a little bit about what I'm going to be doing over there. But basically, this is my time to say a massive thanks to the guys over there. We've got Midnight Kid, we've got Flash 11, and we've got the Prestige and Roy. All of those guys have been a big help to me doing these videos and doing the faces and letting me use their website and use their brains for things that I might be struggling with. So this is a massive thanks to them, and hopefully we'll keep this relationship going, and I'll keep providing videos and we'll make this website really something special. But let's just check where this team is now, because I think we are still in the same place. So that's the end of this video, guys. I hope we'll see you again very soon.